You're on for some serious shit.
I think we need to get rid of our intro, Jose. I think we just need to ice it.
Huh?
Okay, well, then we need something else.
We need to figure out, we need to talk about a new intro, you guys.
I don't understand this.
What's wrong with our intro?
It should be
Also took
shorter.
a long time to make, so.
Yeah, I love his intro.
Oh, it's cooked.
The Nerd Chat,
is a podcast celebrating all things gaming, food, and the good old days.
hosted by a group of best friends.
This is Cortana. And remember, don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it. As always, Spartans, see you online.
Oh, hello. Daddy D. Wally here, and welcome to the Nerd Chat, a podcast celebrating all things gaming, food, and the good old days, and the return of Xbox.
Wow. I wonder why he's wearing a coat.
Exclusive world.
Guys, by the way, whenever I wear this, I didn't even know this was a Pride Xbox shirt when I bought it initially. I always get compliments on it. Every time I've worn it on a trip or a plane, every flight attendant is like, I like your shirt.
I mean, it's a
Every
dope
time.
shirt. How did you not know that was
Male
like a Pride
flight
shirt?
attendant.
I just thought it was cool logos. I just thought it was a cool design.
You're getting hit on, Dan.
Joining me as always, let's jump right into it at Chipotle Bear. He's done something I haven't even done in Forza Horizon. I'm missing 2. I don't know how. He found all 671 Forza Horizon 6 roads. Chipotle Bear, how are you?
I'm great. Happy Thursday. It's starting to get hot here for summer, so glad to be here in the cave and to talk about some games and the upcoming Summer Game Fest, man. Happy to be here.
And joining us as always, 007 First Light is great, said X Bacon Gamin.
It truly is great. Everyone should go play it if you're not playing it right now.
And is there a B in bacon? Bubble Boy and 7.
Yeah, well, I just learned there's a B in dumb, so now my whole world's got thrown upside down, and I don't know how to spell. Is there a B in bacon?
There's definitely a B in bacon.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Is there a B in dumb?
There's definitely a B in dumb.
Yeah, see,
All right, and Eric doesn't have his subtitle. I don't know why it's written
a main
his
title.
full name.
Yeah.
Please welcome Eric, hashtag We Want Destiny 3. So welcome Game Positive at YouTube Game Positive, aka PS Fanboy #1. Eric, welcome back to the show.
Yeah, I kind of forgot how StreamYard works. It's been a while, but I'm back in the saddle, podcasting again. It's pretty fun. Thanks for having me. Next time
All right.
I'll have a proper, like white text or black, whatever that. Yeah.
He
pretty
still has not
important.
addressed his Sony Pony preference, so we're just going to continue on.
I mean,
Eric,
you
show
didn't,
him the new shelf you were bragging about, Eric.
you didn't show him. You didn't watch his.
All green, baby.
showcase stream.
All green.
Oh.
He was bragging about his blue PlayStation trophy just to
Fix my
his.
camera
There,
here.
there it is. Yes.
Sorry.
All right, guys. I am so excited. This is my favorite time of the year. It is time for our 2026 Xbox Showcase and Summer Game Fest Battle Royale, Jose.
can you remind the people who won last year?
Correct. And speaking of, Bubble Boy was exceptionally, just excessively close to the microphone right there. He is right. I am still waiting for a 500-word short story about Bubble Boy from our previous competition. We still don't have it from Jose and Bacon. So again, this is a warning. I'm going to up it to 1,000 here if we do not get your 500-word short story about Bubble Boy.
And
You
then
have
if I
plenty of
don't do it in a
material.
year, you're just going to up it to 1,500.
Correct.
And then you're after that,
You've got the
2,000.
Suzuki shits. We have
We got
great
like 10
stories
years,
here.
bro.
Let's roll. Guys, should we react to the state of pay first, or do you want to jump right into the Battle Royale?
Let's do Battle Royale first.
Jose, Battle Royale, Jose! All right.
Chat
ready.
So loud, by the way.
Everyone, I know it is. It's from Bacon. This is, by the way, Bacon. This is my Halo Infinite jacket
Oh, snap. Dang.
Sick.
Bacon bought that for you?
from Bacon. Didn't you get it
Sounds
for
like
all of us?
Batman's
I
fighting.
did, but there was sizing issues, so I had
Yeah.
to give Chapeau that really
Okay.
sweet hoodie.
Anyway,
that hoodie, Bacon, by the
back
way.
to the event, guys. Keep track at home. We are going to be asking prediction questions right now. If you would like to play along, You're gonna have to keep your own score here. Keep your own answers.
You
I'm
read
gonna
that,
do my
okay.
best test. Perfect, Bubble Boy. Perfect.
God,
Let's get into it, gentlemen.
Thunder. I got a reputation to uphold here, so
This is questions for Summer Game Fest and or Nintendo if they have an event. Let's get ready for the 2026 Battle Royale, Jose.
That code is loud.
Number 1. Question 1.
Yes.
How many full trailers will we see at Summer Games Fest? How many full trailers? Sizzle
Including
reels do not
pre-show?
count. Sizzle
Pre-show
reels do not
counts?
count. Main show only. Give me your best guess. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up your answers. Jose has 40. 40?
Okay, so this is kind of scuffed because my camera's like
Chance
backwards.
13.
That's 20.
Bacon
Three.
30. Okay, Eric has 23. Eric, you better write your answers down on a separate piece of paper because I'm not keeping track. Good evening,
I am,
Gentle Stone.
but I'm
Shout out to
gonna
the chat.
Yeah.
wait.
Shout out to
I'm
them.
supposed
And
to be. We're supposed to be keeping track of our own answers.
No,
No.
just Eric because I'm not keeping track of his right now. And by the way, guys, chat, I want to give a huge nerd chat shout out to our chat. I would like to thank all our loyal viewers who are here tonight. Just, we're not big time. We're not at Summer Games Fest right now. We're just your normies, okay? Doing this for the love of the game. So I want to thank our chat for being here because we do this for you guys. We're not in LA right now. We're in our basements providing you the real entertainment. Okay, we don't have a Patreon. We can't afford to fly out to SGF and party with all the other influencers. So thank you for being here. Question 2. Will Jeff, I don't know how to say his name. Will he bring Hideo to the show?
Oh God, every time.
Let's see your answers.
I said
Hold
yes.
on, my stupid.
It's okay.
ass.
Hold them up when you got them. Bacon
No.
is saying no Hideo. Jose, oh my word. Everybody says no. Eric?
I said yes. I said it before they showed.
Okay.
My camera's backwards, dude. It's hard to read this.
Yeah, you're right. You're just gonna have to tell me after
Yeah.
after they show the answers. Everyone said no. Question 3.
I didn't say no.
Eric said yes.
You know what I meant.
No,
are
I
we
don't.
going to see Resident Evil Code Veronica remake? Don't say your answer. Stay for the end.
In the Xbox
Are we going to
showcase?
see Resident Evil Code Veronica remake?
Okay, but let me clarify something.
Are
Okay, because if I say yes, and then we get it anytime in the
this
next
is this
20
is
years,
for
I'm right.
Summer Game Fest
No.
or
The
Nintendo
Summer
is what I
Game
said.
Fest.
Not
Hold up your
Xbox.
answer, Bacon. Bacon says no.
No.
Bubble Boy says yes, please. Jose is a yes. Eric?
I said yes.
All right.
Somehow Capcom doesn't make sense, but somehow.
Next question. Will we see anything from Software? Will we see anything from Software? Bacon. Bacon is a yes. Chance is a sadly no. And Jose
Also a yes.
and Eric.
I said no.
How are we not going to see Blood of the Dawnwalker? Or, I mean, the other one.
Because it'll be at Nintendo.
But he said Nintendo. That's one
Yeah, I
of our
said
things.
SGF or
Oh my
Nintendo.
God. Okay, I'm changing.
Too
yes
Eric's
then.
too late.
All right, he's crossed it.
Realistically,
Wait,
okay.
I thought we were only talking about Summer Games Fest.
This is why it's weird.
Yeah, this is going to be Summer Game Fest only. You're right. I like that. There's a Nintendo section coming up.
So we're
Okay,
changing
then
the
change
rules
mine
now.
to no.
Yeah, I'm going to say no then if you're changing it to Summer Games Fest.
Okay,
Too late.
Okay, all right. Bacon is a no,
I
and
changed
Jose
it
is a
twice.
no.
I'm a hard no if we're only talking Summer Games Fest.
Only Summer Game Fest. Okay. Next question. This is Summer Game Fest. Will we see gameplay of Intergalactic the Heretic Prophet?
I don't think I know what that is.
I don't think we're ever going to see
Jose
that game.
is a no.
I said
Bacon
no.
is a no. Eric is a no. And Bubble Boy? No. Next question. Ooh, SGF. Will Valve show a new game? Will Valve show a new game? Jose?
God, does Valve show that there?
Jose is a
I think
yes.
they do, yes.
I said yes too.
This is the time to do it, Bacon.
Eric is a no. Bacon?
I said yes.
Bacon is a no. Related as well.
Chris is a hell no.
Chris says hell no. Next question. We're, might as well keep this Valve theme going. Will the Steam Machine get a release date? Will the Steam Machine get a release date?
Summer game.
Okay, well that goes against Jose's is crazy. He's saying yes to a game, but then no to the Steam Machine.
I'm saying no.
Everyone across the board. Oh, Bacon gives it a yes. He believes. Bacon believes.
There's information out there they've already shipped.
Okay. All right. Next one. Speaking of, if Bacon is correct, will we get a price for the Steam Deck? Closest guest gets bonus points. Okay, Bubble Boy is not risking it. He's a no.
I said no.
So you might as well give me a price if you think we're going to get it. What'd you say, Eric?
I said no.
Nope. Jose, you got a price for me? Bacon, you got to give me a price because you said yes. Let's see your Bacon's price. Bacon's price. Here it is. You go $1,200 US. And Jose said $999.99. I like it. I like it.
I'm just out here to have fun.
Chris says, no, I still haven't gotten my Valve controller.
Yeah.
I got the email that I could buy it. I said no.
Chris says $13.99.
Ooh, and Diego says news it's dropping this summer. We doing prices right values? Sure. No,
Okay,
actually no.
I'll
It's
take
whoever's
that. Yeah,
it's
I'll take
whoever's
that.
closest. Whoever's closest. Next question. Will a non-gaming celebrity show up at SGF? Will a Jose right away? Yes. Bacon's a yes. Bubble
Yes.
Boy. Yes. And Eric?
Yes.
Okay. Also at SGF, we already saw one, keep in mind, at Sony State of Pay. Absolutely. Value having presence is slim. Next question.
It means Valve. Valve
Yeah,
having
Valve.
a presence.
Sorry. Next question. Will we see a new game from Ubisoft? A new game.
Remakes count?
Something that has not been
Does
revealed
a
yet.
remake count?
Remake does not count. No, a remake that we know about, specifically Black Flag, because I know that's what you
So
guys are
Black
thinking.
So it's a
Flag
game that
doesn't
has
count.
not already been revealed, is what you mean.
Correct.
Okay. No.
Okay, Bubble Boy Eric's a no. No new Ubisoft titles from any of you.
They
Okay.
lost like $1.8 billion.
Next
I should
question.
put something out there.
Got
When
Rayman.
it's tomorrow night. It's
I
tomorrow
thought it
night.
was
Diego.
Sunday.
No,
Or
it's
Sunday's
tomorrow.
Xbox.
It's tomorrow. Dang, I don't know if I'll be able to live stream that or watch it. Will we see
I will.
any new game from Bluebird Team? Will we see any new game from Bluebird Team?
Just because I want.
Yes.
Jose says yes.
Wait, does DLC count
Nope.
or expansion?
Bubble Boy no, and Bacon no. No, a new game.
I'm
DLCs
still
do
gonna
not
say.
count.
I'm still gonna say yes. I'm gonna fight you for that.
Eric says yes. Chris says Division 3. If we can hope. I agree.
Ooh.
Next question. I don't know if I want to keep this one actually because didn't we get one during this one's ruined because they already teased this. It had to deal with Star Wars.
Yes.
So I'm going to delete it. Deleting. Next question. Will Todd Oxtra be pleased with the final game shown at Summer Games Fest?
The final game.
Will he be pleased with the final game shown at Summer Game Fest?
don't
Jose
know.
says no.
I don't
Eric says
think
no.
Todd is pleased
Bubble
with
Boy is
anything.
saying yes, and Bacon is saying no.
And I'm gonna do
Definitely
everything
not.
I can to work on some inside.
Chris says
trading here.
definitely not. Oh man! All right,
It's
next
okay
question.
for me to pay Todd.
He's gonna
to
lie about it
right?
now just
Yeah.
to screw with us.
Will we see at least 2 Sega games at SGF? 2 Sega games.
Do they have to be new?
Will we see 2 Sega games at SGF? Jose is a yes.
Is it only 2 or more than like what? If
Will
we
we
see
2
see
plus.
at least 2 games? Eric?
We're all
I'm saying no. I think they'll be at Xbox.
Okay. Trick
Wow.
questions.
There will be 2 though, for sure.
Back to back, says what Chris. Next question. Will we see a fighting game at SGF?
Yes.
Eric is a yes. Jose is a yes. Chance is a
for
yes.
recording
Bacon? No.
And bonus points if I tell you what one it is.
Will we see,
Okay.
next
Guess not.
question. Will we see Mass Effect?
No.
Will
That's
we
hurtful,
see Mass Effect? Jose is a no. Bacon is a no.
I want it, but no.
I know.
I know what Chance is gonna say. Oh no, frowny face. Eric?
No.
Okay. Heck no. This is 1R1 decision. We gotta keep it moving. We don't want any dead air, Diego. Buck Futter. Okay.
Jose gets it.
Next question.
Sean Connery.
Will the Dusk Bloods get a release date? If it does, what will it be?
At SGF?
This is obviously we're moving on to Nintendo.
It wasn't that off. Okay.
It wasn't. I
that
thought the whole
obvious.
was
That's-
SGF.
All right.
If
We're
it
moving on to
does,
Nintendo.
what will it be closest wins on the release date?
It's just easier for me to say no.
Okay. Eric or Bacon is a no. He doesn't want to play the game. Bubble Boy also a no on Dusk Bloods. Jose, yes, 9/16.
Right
I
after
said,
Wolverine.
Eric,
Yes, August 27th.
okay.
Woo!
Didn't they just release Elden Ring for that date? All right, that is Eric's
That's probably
official.
what was in my mind. Damn.
February 2027, said Chris. That might be a good guess. Yeah, I don't know if it's coming out this year. I would have said
You
I
put
like yours.
Dustblood against Fable?
That's crazy.
Will we see the Ocarina of Time remake?
Yes.
Eric is a yes. Jose is a yes. Bacon is a no.
No release date
Bubble
bonus
Boy?
for this one?
Sure. No release.
It's not
date
very
for this one.
definitive.
Yeah, I don't.
December.
Next question. Will we see a new Mario game?
So we're fully
Will
on
we
Nintendo
see
showcase that we
a
don't know about.
new Mario game?
Yes. If there's no showcase bacon and you just put no for everything, then you win, bro.
You know what?
Bacon.
I'm gonna
What's your
stick
answer?
with no.
Okay.
I have heard nothing about
Eric,
Nintendo.
what was your answer?
presence.
I said yes. It'll
I
be
love playing
next
this game
week.
because I don't read anything on the internet about any of this.
Okay.
I'm just going from heart.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, I already asked that question. I put these out of, these are supposed to be with SGF, just so you know, I kind of didn't format this correctly. So back to SGF.
Oh,
We are clearly on Nintendo now, obviously.
I just didn't cut and paste these back above this. Next question. This is SGF. Will we see Final Fantasy Remake Part 3 for Final Fantasy 7
find it
Remake?
hard to
Oh.
believe that wasn't going to be a Sony
No,
show.
because they just.
Will we see
God
Final
damn.
Fantasy 7 Remake Part 3?
Yes.
Eric is a yes. Jose is a no. Bubble Boy, no way. Bacon, yes.
It's got to be there, right?
Why?
No, why they would have done that at PlayStation? It always
Next
comes
question.
Think, but Square doesn't like PlayStation anymore.
Chris is a nah. Next question. Will the GTA 6 trailer appear at SGF or
be big.
the Xbox showcase?
It's not
No
even close to
way. There's no way that would be Xbox.
Okay,
what I'm
Jose is saying SGF.
Is neither an option?
That would be a no. Big yes. You have to tell me which one.
SGF.
Chance.
Oh God. SGF.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Not either.
Okay. Final question for SGF. What will Gennaro Primero rate the SGF conference out of 10? What will Diego De Niro Primero Designs rate the SGF conference out of 10? Jose says 8. Eric?
6.5.
6.5. Bacon coming in with a 6. Bubble Boy, 8 tacos out of 10. 11 says
Woo!
Chris.
I had
Moving
to-
on.
I had to distinguish from Jose's answer, so that was the first thing that came to mind.
Jose Chance Bacon. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me write that down.
It's tomorrow, apparently, Diego.
You guys didn't know that?
No.
I didn't
That's
either.
how much
it
I,
was
that's
Sunday.
how much I
Dude,
care
it's-
about
I'm
Keely.
sure it's. I think it's like tomorrow at 5, either 5 our time
it
or
was the
5 Pacific
So
or
6
something.
our
Sure,
time.
all our friends are there pumping it up right now.
We are
Eric,
now
not-
moving on to the power of X.
This is where I get crazy.
Throw them up, Bacon.
Oh, sorry. But I'm holding
Oh.
this.
The return
Sorry,
of
guys.
Xbox and Asha Sharma. 5 p.m. Eastern. So 3 o'clock here. Damn. Here we go, guys. What will Allie rate Asha Sharma's outfit out of 10? What will
I don't know
Allie,
enough
my
about
wife,
Allie.
rate Asha Sharma's outfit out of 10?
It's
I
not
remember
going
she
to be.
was really harsh with Phil last year.
I know, but I don't know how
She
she
didn't know what
feels.
Hexen
was.
was.
I don't know how she feels about the ladies, though.
I'm gonna say 6.
Okay, Eric, keep your answers. Bacon says a 9 out of 10. That's crazy, dude. Allie's very picky.
I think Allie's gonna be like, "Damn, Asha's hot."
Next question, and this goes out. Someone in the Discord wrote this. I can't remember. I think it might have been M. Johnson. What did she rate Phil? I think it was 4 out of 10 last year.
Well, yeah.
By the way,
Probably
you
just had
can't,
jeans on.
can't see the cute adorable.
Jeans and a t-shirt and a black jacket.
Asha's gonna have like
Rock it back
leggings.
down.
and a
Literally
cardigan.
Dan's outfit. Yeah.
No, she's gonna wear gamer gear.
Here we go, guys.
Nah.
Next question. Will we see Phil Spencer or Major Nelson at the showcase?
Is our guess yes, like for both or for one, or like what are we saying?
Will we see Phil Spencer or Major Nelson? Jose, yes. Bubble Boy, no.
Yes, Phil.
Bacon, no. Eric is saying yes, he wants to see Phil Spencer. Chris, no. Absolutely not. Next question. God. Will State of Decay 3 get a release date?
Date?
Will State
Does
of
a-
Decay 3 get a release date? Jose
Does
says
a
yes.
like a release year count as a date?
Right.
Bubble Boy is a
It's
no.
not this year.
Eric.
Does a year count?
Chris says yes. Did you? What is your answer, Eric? A yes or a no?
Does a year if they say 2027
A
does that count
release
as a
date.
So okay, an actual day, then no.
Date.
What about a month?
You
What
said
about
date.
a spring or autumn?
I'll accept a month and a year, yes, or a season and a year.
Okay. Well, then I'll change if it's a season
Chris says
of the year.
November 2027. Book it.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
Eric
still
is changing, or I
I'm
mean,
saying-
Jose,
I'm
or
still
Bacon
saying
is changing his name.
Give me
not
August.
answer.
Be September this
Of
year.
27.
This kind of goes back to SGF, but I put it here. Will we see any Xbox games at SGF? Will we see any Xbox games at SGF? Jose right away saying yes.
Yeah, because I bet you see
Yes.
some Call of Duty.
Yes, we're gonna see.
Or Halo.
I say
Eric?
yes, but I don't think
All
it's
right.
Call of Duty.
Campaign Evolved Shadow Drop.
No, the Call of Duty is going to be at the showcase. It has to be at the Xbox showcase. They'd
It
be
is. They
idiots.
confirmed it.
It'll probably be at both.
I know they confirmed it on. You're right. They said June 7th, so it's not going to be. It's got to be
Yeah.
the Xbox showcase. Next question, Gentle Stones. But I bet Phil is around at SGF and Xbox showcases as Asha's assistant.
If he's there, he's there. That's the point.
It's true.
This I said, will we
Does
see
being in the crowd
at
count?
the showcase?
If
No.
the camera
He's
cuts to
there.
the crowd, he's there.
Yeah.
He's there.
That's not going to be a crowd one. But anyway, next
Oh,
question.
there's no crowd there. That's right.
Will we see anything from Square Enix at the Xbox showcase? Will we see anything from Square Enix at the Xbox showcase? Bubble Boy coming in right away with a yes. Jose is a yes. Bacon
No.
is a no. And Eric?
I'm gonna
Hey,
say
what
no.
do you think they have there? You've been knowing everything, bud. They gotta have
Next
something.
question.
Why would Square beat Xbox?
Next question. How many games will be, or sorry, how many games shown will be day one on Game Pass? How many games shown will be day one on Game Pass? Give me your best guess answer.
15.
15 from Bacon. He was on the ball on that one. Bubble Boy, 13.
Oh, Chapo. you-
Jose, 16. You guys are.
17.
Oh, my God. I'm
Dang it.
completely sandwiched.
Gentle Stone says 7.
Actually, Chance is sandwiched too.
Oh no, here's one, you guys.
I like sandwiches.
Will we see gameplay of Blade? Will we
was
see
2 years
gameplay
ago.
of Blade?
2 years
Yes.
Eric is a yes. Jose is a yes. Yes. No.
I love Bubble looking over his iPad.
Bacon is a yes.
Don't forget about me. And every time Bacon holds his thing up, we see double Eric.
That's
God,
true.
Perfect.
God, here we go, you guys. This is the one everyone's wondering about. Will Gears of War E-Day be day and date on PS5? Will Gears of War E-Day be day and date on PS5? Jose is coming in no.
No.
Bubble Boy is a no. Bacon is an F no.
No.
Bacon is a no. And Eric?
No.
Okay.
Were people wondering that?
The ponies are.
Does gameplay splice into a trailer count? Yes, Diego. If there's gameplay in the Blade trailer, that counts. Next question. Will the Todd father himself, Todd Howard, make an appearance? Will Todd Howard make an appearance?
Oh, actually, I take it back. I change.
Bubble Boy is going with a sure. Jose is a yes. Bacon? Yes. Eric?
If he does, it can only be one thing, and that would be the best possible outcome. So I'm going to say F yes.
Yeah, Eric is an F. Yes, there we go. Hope not, said Chris. No, said Gentle Stone.
Hope not.
Yeah, why would you hope not, Chris?
Next
And
question.
From a band.
I'd rather see him than Matt Booty.
We're gonna see him suck my booty. Jose.
Suck my unit.
Next one. Will there be any new backwards compatibility news at the showcase?
Does there
Will
need to
there
be?
be any new backwards compatibility news at the showcase? Eric's
like-
really thinking about this. Bubble Boy is a no. Oh, Bacon
can
is a
say no.
yes. Jose is a yes. Eric is a no.
What does there need to be?
Just hey, we're doing
Just
it again.
one time. That's all I need. That's what I need to be.
Like it
Transformers.
Logan is laughing out loud.
doesn't even
no.
need to be a game. There just needs to be news. Hey, we're back and back, Pat.
Next question. Logan, why aren't you here? You could have gone on the show. Are you in a hotel right now?
He's shy.
How many times? I need a number. How many times will Xbox say something along the lines of "We hear you" or "We hear your feedback," etc.? How many times? Okay, Eric is one.
Who the hell's
Jose?
gonna keep track of this? Is my question.
Jose.
Oh, AI can do it.
Jose. 5 times from Jose, 4 from Bacon, and 7 from and Johnson 360 from Chris. I'm getting ready for dinner. Will there be any? And this was also, I believe, a question in our Discord. Will there be any full Xbox PC exclusives announced?
Yes. Gears.
They hear it.
I said Gears, so yes.
You're muted, Wally.
Okay, Grayson has an announcement, you guys.
Ooh.
Tell him.
I beat Forza Horizon 6 Eliminator 2 times in a row.
He's ranked 3,700 in the world.
I only
Did you
ever
know that, Grayson?
gotten
You're
second place.
3,700 in the world because you've got 2 wins.
Dang it.
Dang.
That's good, Grayson.
What?
There's
Ask him
millions of
what
players.
cars he won with
Oh, what cars did you win with? Bubble Boy wants to know.
at the end.
Do you, which,
Level 9, like, what's that car? Like,
We'll
I won
go
level
with the Subaru.
9. One of them was a level 10. I remember the Ferrari.
there's a level
Yeah.
10 Ferrari
Yeah.
and level 9. Do you remember the manufacturer of the 9? Who made
was
it?
Like, I don't know.
Okay, next time remember. Good night,
Eric,
son.
are
Love you. Oh wait, also big news. Grayson will be getting his rings, his championship rings for winning. Look at this Jets thing.
I got
Grayson.
my
Look.
Grayson statue already.
He's got his Grayson
Oh,
Jets statue
yeah.
right there. See the Jets right there? He's a big Jets fan. And Grayson will be getting his championship rings and playing for the state Super Bowl this Saturday and Sunday. The Freak.
Round of applause for the big boy.
And
You know who doesn't have a ring?
Good night.
Jets.
we're sure he has no other plans, though, right?
Well,
Hey.
when
you
we
know
get to
what?
shout outs, it's actually he's going to be missing his sister's birthday party.
Breaking news: Logan's going to Yard House, Dan.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God.
I got news on that front.
Oh, it's so good, Logan. God, get all the apps for me.
Have fun.
Get
That is-
Logan, get the Korean garlic boneless wings. Korean garlic boneless rings.
Rings?
Rings.
What if he
gotta
doesn't
have
like wings?
bones,
Wings.
man.
Who
He
doesn't
is
like
from the
nuggets?
Midwest. He is
If you
from
don't
the
have bones,
Midwest.
that's just a chicken nugget, man.
I know.
You don't like chicken nuggets, Eric? You too good for chicken nuggets?
Well,
Next
not with
question.
my wings.
Oh wait, yeah, sorry.
I'd
sorry,
rather
we
have
didn't get
strips
the
than
answers.
nuggets.
What will there be any full Xbox PC exclusive?
Yeah,
Bacon
yeah.
is saying a yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God, we are getting yeses across the board, you guys. It's happening, Diego.
Gears.
StarCraft.
That
spin-off.
you don't think that's I said a full exclusive. That they're not a coming out on PS5 later. It's never coming out to PS5.
Well, if it's coming out on PS5 later, they're not.
that's
saying
not a
that
full
at the
exclusive.
show.
That doesn't count.
But they won't announce it until after the points are already tallied. So
No.
Yeah.
no.
it won't be
No.
announced this year.
No,
It'll
but if
be-
it's coming to PS5, it doesn't count, guys. Next question. Will there be any shadow drops at the showcase?
Beta's
Bacon is right away yes. Jose is a no.
Yes.
Bubble Boy is a 1. So yes. Eric?
Yes.
Halo.
Whoa. Halo? He can't wait to get that on PS5, you guys. I'll be there too. Physical edition. Next question. This is a crazy one. Will we finally see gameplay of OD?
I forgot that game even existed.
Hideo's next exclusive game for Xbox. OD. Will we see it?
No.
Jose?
Gameplay.
Is a yes. Gameplay.
Why not, man?
Chance is a no. Bubble or Bacon is also no. Eric?
I said no because I said Kojima will be at SGF, and that's
Doesn't mean OD can't be at the Xbox Showcase.
This is
but okay.
Well, yeah. He's going to be at SGF showing OD.
Next question. Will there be any announcements for any Xbox first-party IP? Repeat, Xbox first-party IP remake or remasters? Will there be any Xbox first-party IP remake or remasters at this show?
Yeah.
Eric, you're laughing. What is your answer?
Yes, Halo can't be involved.
No. Okay, besides Halo, guys. It's
Oh,
besides
well,
Halo.
that was my guess.
It's besides Halo.
Besides Halo?
Besides Halo.
It'll be the
No,
announcement
I
of
didn't
Halo
finish
2.
writing besides what we know already.
It'll be the announcement of the remake of Halo 2.
Okay.
I still say yes. It will be Fallout.
Okay. See, that's what I was thinking.
That's a good call.
Next question.
Can I change? Yes.
Nope. You changed the no, Jose. You can't be switchy swappy.
And Eric
Nope.
changed their answers.
You changed the question.
Nope.
He can't change it.
Jesus, let him change it.
Fine. Jose changing his answers. Next question. Speaking of Gears earlier. Guess the Gears of War E-Day release date. Closest date wins. And if it's in September, Gears is cooked.
No, everything else is cooked.
Something from Rare, said N. Johnson. Crackdown, said Chris. That's a good answer. Give me your date. Okay. Whoa, not bad. You know what? I don't mind the strategy. Bacon is saying, what, December 15th? Was that what it was? He's saying December 15th. Eric?
I said yes, September 3rd.
February 9th from Bubble Boy. They're pushing back 2 games to
damn you,
February.
Chapo.
Interesting. December 8th for
Holiday release.
Jose. Okay, what did you say, Eric? What was your date?
September 3rd.
Mine would have been August. My date would have been August. August.
Nice.
Just for you, Chris.
I did that for you, buddy.
Ooh, speaking of release dates, here's another one. Will we finally get a Clockwork Revolution release date?
And again, that's a date.
Yes, from Jose. Nope, from Bubble Boy.
No, but we'll get a window.
Nope. That counts as a date if they give me.
Okay, I'm gonna go with spring 2027.
Okay.
So change my
you're
answer like
changing it to a
Chapo does
yes.
all the time.
Eric.
One time.
I'm going to say no, because I think they'll give a year.
Okay. Next question. Will we see any new hardware at the Xbox showcase?
That's what she said.
Yes.
Eric is a yes.
Yes.
Bacon, yes. Bubble Boy, yes. Jose? Yes,
Controller.
across the board.
Can I get bonus points for saying what it's going to be?
Yes, if you would like it, but if you get it wrong, you lose points.
Perfect.
the
I'm going
controller.
for it.
Elite 3.
Yeah. I think we're all in the same boat.
Yeah.
Same boat with that one.
I didn't put bonus points on that, so thanks for sharing your idea, but you will not get bonus points.
All right. Which is good.
Next
'cause Lisa
question.
said they already said no.
Next question. Will there be any new achievement news announced at the showcase?
No, that's an email.
That's a blog post.
That's a tweet.
I love achievements.
All right, Bubble Boy, I'm right there.
You ask if you love them.
All
they have to do is say the word achievement, and then
No.
I get points.
All I have
That's
to
not
say
what the
is
question is.
Bullshit.
Emerald achievement for 100 complete.
You did. No, you didn't.
100%
Specific.
completion.
You said, "Is there any
Gabriel,
news?"
okay, 78 says, I hope not.
But
Any
news is
news-
not saying the word.
Yeah.
Final
Just gonna be-
question.
well, hold on, because they're not just gonna be like achievement, and then I get my point. They're gonna.
Well, they could
they're
say
gonna
this game
the
is a
word-
crowning achievement. That doesn't.
Or
have-
they could
okay,
say, we're so
correct,
proud
but-
of our achievement badges that we added.
You guys are achievers.
Final question.
Jesus.
The Xbox Game Showcase. Games Showcase? Yes. SGF is Summer Game Fest, even though it should be Summer Games Fest. What will Matt Valdez rate the Xbox Showcase out of 10?
He's a PC fan.
What will Matt Valdez rate?
he
10 out of 10 from Jose. Whoa.
keyboard and mouse?
8.5.
Yeah. 8.5.
Bubble Boy, 8. Jose, 10. Bacon, 8.5. There you have it. This has been the Xbox Showcase Summer Game Fest Battle Royale Prediction Show, Jose. I want to shout out, as always, Brad Ellis over at Last Stand Media. I got a lot of his questions. I took a lot of them from him. And also, I think I was listening to maybe the Iron Lords. I also got some ideas from there. So I think it's going to be good. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Bonus question time. If you would like to make a prediction to earn 5 bonus points to your score, you can give me one prediction that you think is going to happen at the show. But if you get it wrong, you lose points.
Banjo and Kazooie.
Okay, I'm writing it down.
Do it.
Bacon is.
I have
bacon.
said this every year we've done this. And we will get Banjo and Kazooie.
I'm gonna put Call of Duty shows off DMZ.
That sounds like a Chipotle answer. He takes the easiest ones to get the wins.
Eric.
Hey, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile,
Modern
Bacon.
Warfare
That's
4
true.
DMZ. Jose, food related collab. Are you being serious, Bubble Boy?
Yeah.
Oh, they're teaming up with Taco Bell again?
You're gonna miss
Something.
5 points. Okay.
Fanta collab.
Yeah.
Chance.
That counts.
That's already
Food
long been
collab.
announced.
And Jose. Jose is saying there's gonna be a State of Decay.
So he's agreeing there will be hardware and it will be State of Decay.
All right. There you guys. There you go, you guys. And Johnson says Star Wars Eclipse will finally have another reveal trailer. I hope not.
That's a good call, actually.
The Rock, ooh, Gabriel, they're saving him for when they show off,
Hardware.
We can bring him twice.
aka the Xbox
He's
720.
not doing
can't
Fast
afford
and the
him.
Furious.
We don't like The
movies
Rock
anymore.
anymore.
If
We need
anything,
Cody
guys,
Rhodes.
I see The Rock actually being that he would show up at the Game Awards and do the Helix. He could do the Helix reveal. Like that would be Asha
You
would
think
be
they'd give
cooking.
Helix to the Game Awards?
They did for the Series X.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but
Who doesn't like The Rock?
That's what they
Wrestling
did.
fans.
Eric.
That's
I love The Rock.
upsetting.
Only because he's great in the Fast and Furious movies.
All right, guys, let's
He
move
is.
into the new gaming news for the week, Jose.
News team, assemble!
News story number 1. The State of Pay 2026 conference happened this past, what was it, Tuesday? And reactions have been all over the board on this one. Either you loved it like Eric or you thought it was exists and okay like me. But Jose, I'm actually going to use the Kotaku one because for some reason the official. Oh, okay, good, you're on it. The PlayStation blog goes out of order for some dumbass reason. So thankfully, Kotaku did it in order for their trailers. So just in general, who in here has not watched it? Or Bubble Boy, did you watch it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I just had
Very
it
quickly.
that same day.
let's just hear everyone's impressions. I'm going to see PS fanboy Eric for the end. Bacon, what was your rating for the State of Pay 2026? Just a rating. No, don't go into details. Just say, give me your number.
6.
6 out of 10, okay, from Bacon. Bubble Boy.
7.5.
7 out of 10, good from Bubble Boy. I would say for me, personally, 5 out of 10, okay.
Nice. I'm not the worst.
If objectively, I would say it's probably
was
a 7.
bad.
It was probably a 7 out of 10, good for most people. Jose,
I already said it on someone else's show. I said 8.
wow.
I mean, I judge it by what I play some games. Yeah. So a good show. Like I don't have to play every game on the show, but that's absurd. I don't have time to do that.
And Eric, what is your rating for the State of Pay?
11. No, 7. I would say 7.5. I would
Okay,
say
7.5 out of 10. There we go. Let's get into it. Let's get into the game. So guys, Wolverine. Chance, I'd like to hear what you thought about the Wolverine trailer, because to me, I just saw a lot of blood.
Yeah, and I have said from the very beginning, if they can make blood, fighting, gore, and violence do what like traversal and flying around New York City did with Spider-Man, then I think it will be a success. There wasn't anything that told me that they're straying from that in this, so I liked it.
Okay. Jose, what'd you think of Wolverine?
I mean, I want to play Wolverine. I don't have a PlayStation. PlayStation has said they're not going to put it on PC, so it looks like a cool game. Like, that is my official statement, but I'm bummed that I'm not going to play it because I'm not going to buy a PlayStation just to play it. Okay. I mean, I think it's a fair critique that it is very Spider-Man-like, and also I think it's fair that he's a superhero. Spider-Man is a superhero. Like, yes, like, it's not going to be like a sappy love story. It's not going to be a horror game. Like, they're superheroes. That's what they do. Yeah. But it looks gorgeous. It looks cool. Like, as a fan of Wolverine, he does everything I'd want Wolverine to actually do. You know what I'm saying?
What do you guys think of this? I'm just looking at the trailer again as it's playing right here. Jose, like, is it a little too cinematic? Do we have to see all these special animations for everything? Like, that's my biggest concern is, like, does everything have to be so damn cinematic with Sony games?
So, but you may not like that. A lot of people do. I'm indifferent to it. Like, if it's what the game wants me to play, that's what I'll play. But I do agree that it could get to be too much. It also could be just perfect. We just don't really know.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Bubble Boy, Sniper Elite, when it goes into the effing X-ray camera where you're like, okay, I get it. Like, can we skip this?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna disable this.
First 4 times, you're like, it's
a
cool.
long animation to me. Like, I don't know. I'm just starting to see a pattern. Eric, what did you think of Wolverine? You're probably the most excited out of all of us, I think.
Yeah, I mean, my big question coming into this was how they're going to make Wolverine work in like an open world like Spider-Man, and they're not. They're going to make it more like Uncharted, which I think is the right decision, and I think it looks awesome in terms of the like excess animations. I do like that. I'm one of the people that think that it adds a lot of polish to the fighting. There's a lot of like nuance animations that they add, like the way he adjusts his arms and stuff when it's covered in blood, like automatically. It's just very polished. Reminds me of Uncharted, which is one of my favorite series. I think it was smart, again, not to make it open world. And the only thing that was really bummed me out, which is just like a 1%er problem, is that there's no collector's edition, which is the dumbest decision possible.
I know.
Like,
they would have been
stupidest.
just take my money. Like, I would have considered it, not even owning a PlayStation, depending on how cool yeah.
Another flavor of Batman, Spider-Man, and now Wolverine. Yeah, I'm with you, Gabriel. I don't know
what's wrong with that. Those are.
I'm not saying it's bad. The whole Eric just said he likes it. Kind of looks like reminds me of Uncharted. Why does everything have to be like Uncharted? Why can't we just have Uncharted? I don't know. I think
here's a counterpart, like a legitimate one. A lot of the criticism, and we loved South of Midnight last year, but a lot of our criticism was that the gameplay felt repetitive in like the fighting sequences. If the fighting had been like this, obviously not like violent, that's not what I'm saying, but like this looks like a lot of different move sets, that would have helped us like the game more.
Animations, I don't know.
Well, even or both are the same, right? Like, I'm just saying, it's not. If Wolverine had come out before Spider-Man, we would be hyped about this game, right? Like, it looks like the best rendition of a character that we've all loved from our entire life. It's just that it came after 2 Spider-Man games, so everyone's kind of like, yeah, I kind of seen some of this, but cool. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the hard critique for it.
Let's just all agree: Batman, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, the GOAT. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep,
it's the GOAT.
Well, I mean, I haven't played this yet.
You didn't ask my thoughts.
Bacon, what are your thoughts on Wolverine?
Oh, I would love to play Wolverine, but Sony has told me my money's not good enough for him anymore. Yep. You know, when I was a kid and I got in trouble and told I couldn't do something, so the very next time I did it with excess, just to prove a point. That's what this blood feels like to me. That they're like, you can't put blood in a Marvel game like this, and they're like, you want to bet? Hold my beer, watch this. And
I get that feeling too.
The blood is absurd. They could have. It still would have been incredible at like half
Yeah,
as much blood.
I
It's
agree.
all over his arm, and then it's magically gone. Like he's got a blood dispersing uniform. I don't know. I didn't know if that was a thing, but
is.
I'd love to play it, but I'm not going to be able to because
Yeah.
Sony doesn't agree with their business model. So
I don't know. But like this train or this car sequence right now, it's like
Right.
I've done this. I
Yep.
did this in Uncharted.
did this
4.
twice in
I don't know.
Uncharted, didn't I?
Yeah, whatever. I'm excited for those who are excited for it. I don't know why, Bubble Boy. Like I'm a big X-Men fan. Like this game is just not doing much for me. I don't get it. And Eric, you say something about like you like animations. I don't know. I feel like Elden Ring, Souls games do a great job with their animations, but it's not quite like this. This is like it's like taking time to slow down and change the angle, whereas like Elden Ring is way more fluid and
Well,
I don't
totally
know, it
different
just feel-
audiences, right? Elden Ring, like, you're not playing as Wolverine. You're playing as some combination of thousands of different possible characters, and this is like a linear,
Yeah.
scripted game. It's like a different flavor.
Yeah, I don't know. Andy heals his clothes. Yeah, it's excessive. I agree. The blood is like I get it. Like,
I was shocked the first time I saw it. I'm like, was it necessary?
That's a
don't
thing
know.
in the
I
comics.
I
by the
love
way.
blood as much as the next guy, but I don't know.
all right. So Eric is the only one getting it day one here.
I didn't
don't
say that.
Have a
I just
reason
can't
to
get it.
I literally, depending on what they would have come out with in the special edition or collector's edition, would have considered it. But
Yeah. Well, maybe someone can borrow my PS5. Collecting dust over there. Someone can borrow it if they really want to play it. Next game was Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Anybody have anything? Shout out to Cordy. I know he's pumped about this. This
Cordy's
game
very
is coming to
excited.
PC, so you will be able to play it. Anyone going to pick this up?
No.
Okay. Not for me. Just not into fighting games. Jose, you want to say something real quick? Or
I want to watch some gameplay. I'm just fighting games are not my forte.
Yeah.
Like, and I like Mortal Kombat because I think Mortal Kombat is a cool story. If they make Injustice 3, that'll be a cool story. Like, I'll play a story mode. I just am not going to be in the competitive arena or dojo like Cordy. So I'll probably watch some gameplay or like a couple of Twitch streamers. I'd watch Cordy if he streamed, but I probably am not picking it up.
Bancho the Chef.
yeah,
Yeah, that
Hell
was
yeah.
sick, dude.
Yeah.
This one was weird. I don't really remember anything from it. Can we
Well, so
hunt
it's
the
a-
unseen? Oh, sorry.
yeah, it's a spin-off from Dave the Diver.
No, yeah, I moved on to the next game. I know that's a spin-off from Day of the Diver, but
Oh,
okay. Glad you guys are excited for that. Kimuri Hunt the Unseen.
Skipped Rayman led. What?
Did I?
You skipped
you're right,
Rayman.
bro.
Sorry. Yeah, but this is a remake, so
They're adding a lot to this, though. It's not just this is a like full remake with new segments, new perspectives. Like and I think it comes bundled with Origins remastered as well. I thought personally that this looks amazing.
I agree.
yeah. I mean, I've never finished a Rayman game. I had Rayman. What was the last one on Xbox One, PS4? I still haven't finished that. Does anyone have anything about this Kimuri Hunt the Unseen game?
I don't know what it is.
Okay,
I watched the
moving
trailer twice. I don't know what's happening.
That's
I
what
don't think they.
So that's what the Sacred Symbol guys were saying too, Eric. They're like, I still don't know what that game is.
Yeah, I love the girl that's directing it. I think she was awesome at Tango.
Oh, that's her, yeah.
But this sequence went on really long, and I don't understand the gameplay loop yet. Maybe I'm cooked. Maybe my brain's cooked. But I still don't really. I know it's co-op and you're fighting stuff, but like the gameplay loop is still a mystery to me after
Yeah.
like one of the longer trailers.
Need to
so,
see more.
Yeah.
I know Bubble Boy is gonna be day one on this one, right? Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis. Are you
yeah.
excited
If I can afford it, for sure.
Okay. Anybody else? Jose?
Yep.
I absolutely will be day one for this. I love the Tomb Raider stuff.
Okay.
I
never
love
played.
Tomb Raider.
Never
They're coming
played the
out
original.
right with Fable though.
Never mind. I'll be on Fable.
Yeah.
The Lost Wild. I don't even remember this.
Just the one with the dinosaurs.
I'm
Yeah.
pumped for this one. This was awesome.
Oh,
This
is
is
this
horror, it's a horror game.
Is this one where you're like sneaking by the dinosaurs with the
Yeah.
first person, the Alien Isolation dinosaurs?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Next one, I don't really know, and a lot of people are excited for this. Phantom Blade Zero. I don't know what this game is either.
I think I drafted this one.
didn't it get delayed? Oh, it's coming out though. It's just like delayed by a month for some reason. Timed exclusive, right, Eric, or something? What's going on?
I think it's like one of the China Hero Project games. It's kind of like Black Myth Wukong and like that one that came out last year, Lost Soulside. Except this looks really good, way better than Lost Soulside. The gameplay looks incredible, but yeah, it's timed exclusive. And they showed a trailer to announce that a trailer is coming later, which was a bit odd.
Bacon, you did pick this, by the way.
Yeah.
You
This is
also
gonna
picked
be
Tomb
a-
Raider.
It's gonna be a 95.
Dang, and Tomb Raider. When's with Tomb Raider's next year, Bacon? Sorry.
Oh, and I won't replace it. I promise.
Yeah, there's actually a little calendar symbol next to Tomb Raider right now that says
Yeah, you better go pick up a game, Bacon. You
I
better
don't
keep
even
an eye
remember
on
the
Fantasy
website
Critic.
name to go draft something
Fantasy
else.
Critic. Fantasy Critic. Next one was Dune Awakening coming to console. All right, next one after that, Dynasty Warriors 3.
No.
Keep it moving.
Okay, okay, this one this
Already
is the
beat
first game where I was excited for. No rest for the wicked, except bad news for Xbox players. What's going on, Eric?
The Series S.
They're blaming the Series S when in reality they just don't want to put the time in to optimize it, which makes sense because it's a smaller like user base. But I wish they would just be more honest about what's actually going
They're
on.
still mad at Xbox.
So, yep. What's the studio?
Moon
Moon
Studio.
Studios still
Moon,
mad.
and it says from the developer of Oni. That's not true.
Ori.
Yeah,
I
Or
know.
Blind
It
Forest.
said, I know, and it
Kotaku
says
has a
Oni
typo
on
there.
here, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, and considering none of those games came to PlayStation, yep. So I would buy, even though I own this on Steam, I would buy it on Xbox, but unfortunately, I won't be able to. I've been waiting for the 1.0 release.
Damn you, Series S.
So blame the Series S as always.
Yeah. It's an easy scapegoat.
Dude, this is optimized for Steam Deck, Nissa. That's crazy, guys. If this can run on a Steam Deck,
Right.
Eric, that's insane, dude.
Come on.
That's
I
a
told you.
slap in the face to Xbox. Like they
They're
supported
mad
Ori.
at Xbox. Yeah.
The funny thing
They-
about this is if you go to
Dude,
the
that makes me mad.
it
that,
made a
like-
lot of people mad. If you go to
That-
the tweet where they revealed this, all the comments are them getting roasted by Xbox fans.
Dude, that's if this runs on Steam Deck, there's you know what? Jose, get ready. You Moon Studios.
Whoa,
Think
whoa,
Jeff
whoa.
secretly smiling about this?
I've got every achievement on your Ori and the Blind Forest. 1,000 out of 1,000 on the original release. Then I bought the other version, the whatever they called it, the next version on Xbox. And I bought Ori 2 day one, beat that on hard, which nobody's done. And I bought them on Steam. So you know what?
Watching a video of it running at
You
40
Thomas
40
Mahler,
FPS.
figure it out, dude. If it's on Steam Deck, get it on Xbox. I'm not even going to play it on Steam. I'm going to ask for a refund.
It's
It won't
40,
work.
40
They're not gonna give that to you
FPS
now.
on Steam Deck
Dude,
with FSR.
Yeah.
go back to bed.
Yeah.
shut the
that's not-
up, Gary.
That's not an
Dude,
obvious slight.
that's next game.
Does this mean we're never-
Animusha.
does this
Way
mean
of the
we're never
Sword.
going to get Ori 3?
I don't care anymore. Anyone get to play Animusha? I never played any of them.
I'll
No.
play this one. This looks cool. There's a demo out right now.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up in what we're playing. I would recommend. Yeah, spoilers. I
September
would recommend.
25th.
It is Capcom.
Okay, here's another game I'm interested in. Silent Hill Townfall. This is another trailer, Eric. I still don't know what you're doing in this game, really. It seemed like, is this in first person? And Chance, are you interested in this at all? You're Silent Hill.
No.
You're the only, okay.
Yeah, no.
Jose?
And not because it doesn't look good or anything. I just know I won't have time. Too many
Jose?
games.
I'll watch it or I'll play it eventually. Like Silent Hill F. I haven't played Silent Hill F yet. I don't have time right now.
Eric or Bacon, anything on Silent
No.
Hill? Okay.
I know they're skipping Xbox, which is kind of lame, but I don't know. I think that a lot of people were a little bit sus about Silent Hill F because it was some random team that no one heard of, and it delivered. So Konami seems to be on a comeback tour, and I have a feeling this could be good.
Yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm excited. Aren't these all coming out in September, basically? Yes. We can
Yes.
talk about that later. It's dumb. Next one, Ace Combat. Wings of Thief.
Hell yeah.
I do love some air-to-air
October
combat.
2nd, so just outside of it. I played 7. Am I the only one here who beat
No, I did.
7? Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Fun games, but I wouldn't pay more than 20, right, Bubble Boy? I'm just
No,
I
yeah,
can
but
wait.
that doesn't mean that I'm not excited for it when
Yeah.
it goes on sale.
Maybe I
Like,
can play this when I can't play Grand Theft Auto
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
because Rockstar does dumb things.
Here's the game of the show for Bubble Boy right here, you guys.
Yeah.
I know
Not gonna
nothing
lie.
about Stuntman
What?
Hollywood. Let's hear it,
What?
Bubble Boy.
So the original Stuntman games that I think were like PS2, if I remember right. What's the big like hook on this one? They were all like made up movies and stuff, and they were like James Bond knockoff, and I can't even remember what all the games were, but these are pull from actual movies that are real. So like you can see the DeLorean in there, you can see the car from the Fast and the Furious.
It's a Supra.
I think the Knight Rider car is in there. And what was so cool about these games, I think Stuntman Ignition was the last one. It's essentially a racing game, but there's like this story element to it, and they're really, really challenging, which I think is fun. And you have to like tweak the tiniest little things to try and make the movie as good as you can, and then you get to see like after each level, after you like finish quote the movie or the
That's
stunt
Death Race
scene.
right there. Great film.
Yeah, this is awesome. Like, and this is gonna hit so many member berries too for a lot of people. I think that the gameplay will be fun for most people, especially as I'm just now getting into Forza Horizon 6. Like, I'm nothing but excited about this one.
Anyone else on Stuntman?
I'll probably play it.
All right.
I love Knight
will
Rider.
Listen to Chance and then potentially play it.
Next one that I was interested in, Ill, a horror first-person zombie game. Jose, did you like this one? I mean, you like horror games.
I do. And Munfish, I think this is a great early showing for them. No, this looks sweet. This was like, I was watching Eric stream when he was watching this live, and I was all in on this game. Like, I was like, this is exactly something I want to do and play. So I'm pumped for it, dude. It's going to be great.
And Eric, you see you're nodding your head. Are you excited for this? I don't.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite trailers of the show. I do get a little bit suspicious when a team I've never heard of has a trailer in a game that like looks this insanely good. So I kind of want to see it played by somebody. But this is one of the best trailers of the showcase for sure.
Okay. Yeah, looks pretty good. 1 hour, 1 decision says nope, too scary.
Yep.
Okay.
I agree.
Next one, and I think there are a few of us here that are Control fans. Control Resonant,
Yeah.
pretty cool trailer, but this also, again, Eric, if I'm not mistaken, has some very lame
2-day pre.
PlayStation
early access.
exclusivity, correct?
Yeah, but I heard most people are upset because they changed the genders of the protagonist, right?
Oh.
I heard people were upset about gender protagonists being swapped. That was this game,
That's
right?
a big thing in the games these days.
No, I didn't hear that.
Wait, what?
He's kidding.
In the
Bubble
first
Boy-
game, you play as a girl. In this game, you play as a boy. I heard people really upset because they changed it. It was this game, right?
No, I can't tell. Are you being serious or
No,
not?
he's not. Chance, are you going to be playing Control Resonant day one?
I hope so. Again,
Really?
it's just a matter of if I can
September
afford it.
24th, by the way.
I mean, it's
Bacon?
on my fantasy critic team.
I've
so I
tried
feel like
3
I need
times to play Control, and I cannot play that game. I don't understand a word of what's going on. So I'll pass.
You're not supposed to in Control. To be fair, Control, I still don't know what happened in that game. It's for
Yeah.
the gameplay. It's an amazing. Jose, did you played it or no?
I still have never played Control.
That you
It's
got to
on
get
my
to that.
I
You
know,
got to
dude.
get to that. You did Alan Wake,
know.
right? Alan Wake 1
I
and 2.
love Alan Wake. They're great.
You got to play Control, Jose.
Control's such a good
You gotta play
superhero
Control.
game that
I mean,
for
the
Isn't that
something
Game
gameplay
that
is good.
Is it still on
isn't a
Game Pass?
superhero. Yeah, I don't remember.
The
I think
gameplay
I
is
own it.
You will not understand it at all, bro.
You don't need to.
The
kinda
gameplay is
do.
different in this one, though. It's more like
Yeah,
a beat 'em
it's
up, like
different.
Devil May Cry kind of.
Oh, that's weird.
It is on Game Pass, Jose, so you can play the Ultimate Edition right
You
now.
can try to play it.
Is it on game? I think it's play anywhere. Are you talking about Control?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Control.
The first one. Oh yes, that is true. Sorry, my bad.
Next
48
up,
hour early access. Look at that.
Next,
Only on
so
PlayStation.
dumb.
Yeah.
So dumb. Next up, this is big news for Eric and Jose because they're both our resident marathon players. The new content drop. Jose, you getting back in?
I mean, if I had a full squad to play with, I would, because it's honestly the night gameplay kind of looks sick. It would give like kind of creepy vibes, and with a squad, it would be fun. By myself, no, because it was scary by myself in the daylight. So, no, I mean, like probably not. Like I do love Marathon. I would love to keep playing Marathon, but I don't want to play it by myself, and I don't like playing with randos. So,
Okay, Eric, tell us why we should be excited to jump into Nightfall.
They did address a lot of the problems that the community had.
Free weekend. Sorry.
The progression changes with like the cradle is really cool. You can kind of just customize your character a lot more in their stats. I'm with Jose though. It is tough to play solo. It's scary to play the dark mode with like the new like crawling enemies and stuff. They have actually added jump scares into the dark mode, which is kind of crazy. So a lot of my friends are playing Apex again, so it's harder to get a squad to get into this. So we'll see.
Really? Apex.
Nissa, you should play with Freight Conductor, and then Jose, free weekend. Apparently, Chris is all aboard the marathon train, so there you go. But here's the thing, Chris, I got to get Jose to finish Division 1 and 2 with me. He's been ignoring me, and he hasn't played Battlefield with me, so he needs to play those with me first.
I uninstalled Battlefield.
why?
For Forza.
Next game up, I don't know. I'm interested. Don't you have a 2 terabyte chance?
Just gotta watch that chance. You
Yeah.
don't want to read and write too much to a hard drive.
And
You'll
that's-
wear it out.
Yeah, I like to keep it above a certain.
It's probably easier to just buy
Why?
a second hard drive.
I don't know. We can move on. Pretend
Next
I didn't
up,
say that.
okay.
I got
weird.
6 terabytes and I delete.
Anyway, moving on. Until Dawn 2. Bubble Boy, are you going to be there day 1 for this banger? Okay. No. Okay. Anybody here want to play Until Dawn? Eric, I'm guessing you are. You're the Sony fan.
Yeah, I do. I like the first game, and I think this looks really cool. It has a really nice cast.
What do you
was the
think these
only
janky
surprise.
graphics, though?
I don't think they're janky graphics. I don't.
This
what are you
looks
looking
worse
at?
than Until Dawn 1. I'm telling you.
Okay, I will agree to disagree, but I will say that I was surprised to see this. This was genuinely one of the only things that surprised me at the showcase. So
Okay. Really?
Good job.
You didn't think it was happening?
I knew
Weren't there,
that
like
it was.
rumors? Yeah.
No, I knew that it was being made. I just didn't expect it to be this far along where they're going to show it, and it'll be coming
Yeah.
out probably next year. I thought it was like at least 2 years away.
It is a different dev one H1D.
Yeah, it's Fire Sprite.
I thought
They're not
until
closed.
no.
That's Fire Walk.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
I
get my
thought
fires confused. Sorry.
I thought Until Dawn was one of the most overrated PS1 game or PS4 games I've ever played. in my
I never
life.
finished it. I started it and
There you go.
I was like, I wanted to like it.
I remember. I think I can't. Some people are saying like, it's like one of the best games. I don't get it. It was fine. Play Walking Dead Season 1 instead. Next game, and the final one to close the show. And Bacon has been waiting all night for this, you guys. God of War Luffy God of War Laufey was announced, and we got 23 minutes of uncut gameplay. Remember, quotations, 23 minutes of gameplay, quotations, gameplay meaning 20 minutes of cutscenes, shimmying. We saw the shimmying, we saw the cinematics, we saw the great graphics, but I would say it was 18 minutes of solid cutscenes with 5 minutes of actual gameplay in this trailer. Eric, I know you want to glaze this game up, so let's go. Actually, I need to have balance. So let's go to Jose first. Jose, what did you think of God of War Luffy?
God, we can't even.
Jesus. So I just finished Ragnarok.
Yes.
I kid you not. 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago,
I never
correct.
played Ragnarok. I finally got to it on PC. Had a great time. I talked about my thoughts that it was just a tad too long for me, but overall I very much enjoyed
That's
it.
what she said.
It's more God of War. That's how I felt about this. And I guess that's what I went in with the lens of this, is that it's exactly like Ragnarok from the perspective of there are a lot of cutscenes. Most of them are very good and add to the
minutes.
story. There are probably some that I was like, I didn't necessarily need that. But it was fun to play. Like, I liked the gameplay. I liked the mechanics. I liked the puzzle solving. I have no problem with this game. I think I think people are going to love it, and the people that are big God of War fans are going to have a great time.
Yep.
I would definitely play it if it comes to PC. Again, I just don't have a PlayStation. I did see some stuff like the interview with Cory Barlog and the director. I forgot her name, Ariel something. I'm so sorry. It was
Lawrence,
a cool
right?
interview. Like it was cool to watch them like explain a little bit about their thought process and stuff. And I also there's some comparisons on the internet right now, which I can't trust the internet, but where if you watch some sequences in Ragnarok or I'm sorry, in
they line
2018
up.
with this, that they line up. I think those are cool details, right? From a company that kind of gets the power to do that. I will say I was surprised, not mad, but like the cube, I was just like not expecting that. As I've learned
like the
more,
cube.
I'm not opposed to it. I like the cube now, but it was just like that was like not the creature I was expecting, and I think that's what they were hoping for. I also think it is a cool idea that it's like a realm where there's all kinds of gods, right? Because I think at least I was thinking like, what's the next thing they're gonna do? Like how Assassin's Creed just picks a different time in history, and I was like, oh, it's Egyptian, or they're gonna go back to Greece, and it is cool that like you see Egyptian, you see Mongolian. That was the red guy. He's a Mongolian god. Like there's some cool pieces there. My one question is like, this feels like an end game then, because like how do you top all of the gods? You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for it. Again, I don't know if I'll ever get to play it honestly, but I have no problem with it.
Chance, what do you think of God of War Liu Fei? And, and specifically, you can jump now. I hear you get a little bit more aerial combat. That's exciting to me. I did find that annoying playing God of War 2018. Combat, that's what 1H1D says. Combat looks so much better. Yeah. Chance, can you tell me what the difference is between Wolverine's combat right now and this combat? Or actually, this is a cutscene. We've been in a cutscene this whole time. She's about to shimmy through the rocks right here
There's
into a
the shimmy.
cutscene right
There's the
now.
shimmy.
We're going to slow down. I'm going to squeeze through.
She's
and
gonna
then I'm
say
gonna get
something or
grabbed
grunt and be
into
like,
a cutscene. So I'm just wondering, Chance, we were having this debate. Do you feel like you could just swap Wolverine into this setting right here? I mean, actually, just swap the characters, add some blood. Aren't these essentially the same third-person, narrative-driven action-adventure games with slight stealth elements, shimmying through walls, fun, explosive combat? Do you see what I'm getting at with Sony games?
I do, and you know what? I have absolutely no problem with it because I enjoy it, and we do. Why do we? I forget. Do we play for what reason, Jose?
You play to win the game.
Yes.
You don't
And
play it, just play it.
it was so weird to me. The weirdest thing to me was that you guys. So I didn't watch this live, and you guys were all saying, "Oh, the cube," and I was like,
No,
"What the
that's
hell are you talking
bacon.
about?"
I don't care
I
about the
still
cube.
haven't seen.
It's
this
me and
cube,
I'm indifferent to the
95%
cube.
of Twitter.
which is weird. That makes no sense to me. I don't understand why people are
It's
up
coming
in
up in
arms
just a
about
You
it.
haven't seen the cube yet?
Hold on, we're still in a cutscene, but
I have
guess
seen
it's
it
coming up.
now. I haven't seen
We've
it
been in a
in
cutscene this whole
8
time.
minutes that we've been watching this. I have.
Yeah,
yet
they
to
got a
see it.
cutscene this whole
I'm
time.
not going to be
big
upset
reveal.
about it until I see what it can or can't do. Like I'm not going to be
It's a
like, well,
cube.
that's the. Okay.
Anyway,
cool.
It doesn't even
I
roll
back to
easily.
the game. By the way, we are
Yes.
still in a cutscene.
I think what
It's the beginning of the game, bro. There's going to be more
It's
cutscenes in the
intro.
beginning.
Yeah, you're expecting
They-
the start. God of War does the same thing. Both
And
of them.
it's sucky.
if
This is not fun.
this comes to PC, I will be buying it. They have
It's not.
earned that from
It
me.
only
I
happens on
absolute-
PlayStation.
I really liked
Till the
2018.
sales figures come
Ragnarok was okay. I love this actress, and I feel bad that I forget her name all of a sudden.
Deborah Ann Wall.
It's
yes.
Karen from Daredevil.
She's awesome.
Still in the
I'm not
cutscene.
gonna be upset that it's not Kratos in this. I'm excited. Like Jose said, I'm really excited about the fact that they go to different areas of gods. I differ from him a little. Like, I don't necessarily see that as an end game. I think that makes it okay. Now we have a million places we can branch off from, right? So if there's this overworld where all the gods exist, then you can easily pop out to your Egyptian gods and then your Norse gods and all kinds of things. I think these games crush that cinematic
That's because you're
idea
watching.
is-
We are still watching the cutscene, just for everyone listening.
if you go back to what was it, God of War 4?
Gameplay.
Was that the one on PS3? I want to say, or 3?
Yes, 3.
Where you are climbing up. Is it Atlas, right, Jose?
Yeah.
I think, or
It's
Gaia?
the
I
boss
forget which
fight
one.
oh no, it's Gaia. It's Gaia.
Is it
in that
Gaia?
one. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that was so incredibly well done, and I think that seeing that fight is where all of these things that you're making fun of, Daniel, and I can understand why you're making fun of it. I think that was what paved the way for all this. So they, of all people, of all studios, are allowed to continue to tread this path because they were the ones that first did it so very well. Between them and Uncharted, which was Insomniac, or sorry, Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog, I know. And I'm okay with it.
Okay. Eric, tell me why you're so excited. We are still in a cutscene, by the way, for this 18 minutes of cutscenes, 5 minutes of gameplay trailer.
Just right quick, I just went on YouTube and searched Mass Effect all cutscenes. It's 32 hours of cutscenes in your favorite game franchise. But besides that, I will say that I think that it's
is that the whole trilogy? There's no way that's the first game is 32 hours.
Has to be the whole trilogy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Eric, that's insane. But continue on.
It is insane. 32 hours of cutscene. Where's the game? Anyway.
Okay, and also it takes you like 80 hours to complete the game, so way more gameplay. But go ahead.
I think that it's a curious decision to not have Kratos be the lead of the game. I think that there is no possible way that whatever they decided to make right now is ever going to be as good as it would have been like commercially if Kratos led the game. I think it's very rare to like have a character that's like super iconic. Like I think Kratos is a very iconic gaming character and they're very hard to come by. So putting probably what will be 10 years between Ragnarok and his next game is a really strange decision from my perspective. Although, I mean, maybe they just wanted to have a change of scenery. They've been working with Kratos like the entire existence of that studio. Cory Barlog was working on God of War 2 on PS2, and he's been doing it ever since for the most part. But I do think that Santa Monica never made a bad game in their life, and I think that this game is probably going to be good too. God of War is, I would say, probably my favorite franchise on PlayStation. It's like neck and neck with Uncharted, but they're actually still making God of War games, so I think I'll give that the edge. So I am definitely excited to play this. I think what they've shown looks really good. I don't really necessarily understand why like they didn't make it about Kratos. The same way I don't understand why Halo 5 had you playing as Locke for most of the game.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of where I am with that.
We're still in a cutscene, by the way.
Yeah, we are still in a cutscene as we speak this whole time. Guys. Again, it's one thing to bring up cutscenes in Mass Effect, but at least in Mass Effect, you're having conversations and choosing, you're interacting. And I like what 1 Hour 1 Decision said. I think it's because the original God of War games felt cinematics while you were in the game doing stuff. Unlike this, where you are literally, your hand is on the controller, and that famous Conan O'Brien clip is going around where they're playing the first God of War, and he's like, we have not touched or done anything with the controller for 45 minutes because they're just watching cutscenes to the beginning of God of War.
And is that cube?
There's the cube.
Keep watching the cube.
I like the cube. I don't have a big problem with it. So let's give everybody get your popcorn and bacon. Why are you so disgusted with God of War Laufey?
Hold on to your butt.
Well, I'm gonna start by saying I love the God of War franchise. I'd play it if Sony would allow me to, but again, my money's not good enough for them. I'm fine with this game by itself. If it did not have the title God of War attached to it, I'd be completely fine with it up until this point of the trailer when you're interacting when you're interacting with a mythical cube, gelatinous cube that's holding your sword. I'm like, cool. I'll pull it out. Like, what's that sword in the stone? You pull out your sword, and then you're all powerful. And then later in the cinematic cutscene that we're still watching, the damn thing fights by your side and takes the place of Boy and Mimir. And I literally honestly think they could pick anything else than a square cube.
I'm sure it makes sense within the story and within
then
the setting.
when I mentioned this inside the trophy room chat, oh boy, did I get attacked and called an idiot and don't know anything about D&D, I guess. So I hate it. I hate everything about the cube. I'm sure the game's
Nissa
fine.
says it's a D&D quest, this cube.
Cool. So D&D
Gelatinous
ties
cube is
in
like a
with
very
God of
common
War
D&D
weirdly
thing.
now. I don't know. So
I don't think it has anything to do with D&D.
That's what I was. That's
I
what
would
they
be
said in the
shocked
trophy room
if they-
chat, bro. They
if
came
they
at
What
me
if that? What if that is the reason why they're including
because
it?
it's a crazy
No.
crossover.
Then
D&D
that would
and
be
God of
that
War.
would be stupid.
It's a god.
That's
of
not their
some sort.
style.
But I
Isn't that
completely
what these-
agree with Eric that having the
Give us a
title God of War on this
spiritual
and
ball.
not have Kratos in this game is absolute crazy talk to me. Again, I'm not part of the anti-woke go broke crowd. I mean, I just don't understand how this is God of War.
Because you're playing the god of
Oh,
Luffy.
And we're not positive
What's
that
wrong?
he's not
I
gonna
like
be
the
in
cube.
it.
I think the cube
Like,
the
is
cube
hilarious.
is such.
We've
an
already
awful
seen
design
Kratos in it.
decision, bro.
Yeah, and because here's the other thing.
Give
Do you
me the
remember
annoying
when you
boy
played
back.
when you played 2018 and at first it was like, wait, what are this axe? Like, okay, I'll have to try and figure out this axe. I really wish I had the blades.
Chaos.
like, Blades of Chaos, yeah. And then you're like, actually, this axe is pretty freaking awesome.
Leviathan axe
and
is awesome.
then halfway through, you get the Blades of Chaos back. Like, that was such an incredible gaming moment to get those back. I thought it was extremely well done, and I think they've earned the right to try something a little bit different here. And again, we don't know that he's not going to be a huge part of it. I'm really intrigued to know more about what Jose was saying when it comes to the like. This parallels what was going on in 2018. There are a lot of really good writers there, and I think they can make it work.
I think they could have made the cube a bunny, a squirrel.
Why do you care so
Anything
much
would
about
be
the
better.
cube?
It's a square.
Hey guys, we are still in a cutscene, by the way, and we just saw Kratos.
We are
But
still
do
in
we?
the cutscene.
There has to be a reason.
I know,
they're
but
not just
keep
gonna be
watching,
like-
Chance. You'll see this thing bump into the
You'll
boss
probably
in
fight with
combat.
Kratos when he brings her back or something at the end.
I hear
don't know.
that, but I'm like, it's not like he's just they're replacing a human with random anything else. There has to be a reason within the mythology of what's going on here.
I guess if there's tie-ins between D&D and
And there's not.
Faye,
I guarantee you, there's not. There's absolutely not.
That's
and
why I'm
that's-
so confused.
Then you're
All right,
like,
let's move on. I don't
But
care
again,
about this
it
cube
doesn't
anymore.
matter.
Wait. Can I get one
It
small
fights.
nitpick?
It fights with her. A
No,
square
I do
cube.
want to say, who said it? Gosh, dang it. Where's the comment? Oh, Chris said Kojima games have a ridiculous amount of cutscenes too. I agree. And I think that's out of control too, Chris. I ever since MGS4, he went way overboard. Go ahead, Eric.
So this is driving me crazy. I know her name in the Norse mythology is Laufey, but every time she's talked about in the game, she's called Faye. Every
I
time
was
anybody
wondering
talks
that
about
too.
her in real life, they call her Faye. The rumor was the Faye game. And every time anyone at Santa Monica refers to her or this game, they say Faye. I don't know why they decided to name this game something that most people forgot was her actual name and most people can't even pronounce. So I thought that's just a small thing. It doesn't actually matter.
It's a terrible name. It's a terrible
I was
title.
wondering that. I was like,
It's a terrible title.
Did I
Um,
remember?
By the way, guys, we are finally into gameplay. We finally got to it.
Do we
just
think
now,
we're gonna
so-
be able to control the cube like we could the boy?
Who cares? I don't know why you hate the cube. The cube is
'Cause
funny.
look at it.
He's bouncing around. He's
It's
fighting.
fighting.
I'd rather have cube than boy. Go ahead, Jose.
I'd rather have
Just
boy.
for what it's worth, if you have 20 minutes, it's 20 minutes long, and you want to just
23.
understand a little bit of their decision, go watch the interview with Barlog and the director. They talked about this. The place where right now that we can see on the screen is called Everywhen. That is the title of that's the name of the place. So the idea is that anything could exist there. And if yes, I agree with Chance that this is not going to tie to Dungeons and Dragons. That's not what I was saying. But the cube is a gelatinous cube is like a very, very common character in D&D lore. It was in the D&D movie with Chris Pine. Like it's a
Court
very
says,
common
doesn't
thing.
Loki have a significant connection to a cube?
The Tesseract though, but that's an energy source. That's different. Good to see, Court.
I'm tired of this nerd talk. All right, that was a Sony State of Pay. I'm over God of War, whatever. If it's not my kind of game, I only beat the first one. I don't even want to play Ragnarok. I'm excited for those who want to play it. That was a Sony State of Pay. I think it was fine. It was okay. 7 out of 10 for the most part. Maybe an 8 if you're a diehard God of War and Wolverine fan. But I can't believe people were in the movie theaters for this, and I just want to close with that.
Yeah,
that's a little wild to me. Guys, we've talked so much about the predictions and the Sony State of Pay, so let's jump into, we'll save news stories for next week and maybe the week after because we're going to have Xbox Showcase reactions. Let's go to Nerd Chat shoutouts, Jose. He's back, everybody.
Big box?
Big Box 1431 wrote in.
I'm
And he
a
actually-
man. I'm 40.
I missed it. This was before. He wrote in last week, but it was like the day of, and we missed it. Nerd Chat. I haven't written into the show for a while because I stopped playing video games. What I did was metamorphosize into an extraction shooter butterfly. I no longer see video games. I only see extraction. This transition has impacted my media consumption considerably, but what is this? At 54:35. Bacon, how could you say that? You're my hero, Bacon, and you come out and say stink like that? Poop mouth? Get the poop out of your mouth. It's a movie reference. Can I give you the pitch that I think Joe Ziegler, Marathon creative director, used to convince Herman Holst that Marathon deserved a longer runway? Marathon is Roblox for hardcore gamers. Roblox gives you a bunch of different janky experiences made by kids and indie devs. Marathon, in parentheses, will give you a bunch of different experiences, Bacon. PvP, PvEBP, PvEBP Lite, PvE, made by Bungie.
As long as there's no cube.
Another advantage Marathon has is that the players like me, PvP centric, will happily play a PvE mode with my PvE friends because I still want to farm purple shields, proxy mines, and unlock my next Traxix upgrade. The game will provide an incentive to get different types of players to the friend group to help each other out. Marathon's CCU is in a rough spot, just like Roblox circa 2006. But it's in a considerably better spot than Intergalactic, Fae of War, and Horizon 3, which are all generated $0.00 every month. I think there's a good chance we see this game's concurrent numbers improve dramatically over the next 6 to 12 months as they build the game upwards and outwards.
It lives that long.
I miss you guys, and I fly away with magical butterfly wings. Bacon, what do you have to say to Big Box about your hatred for Marathon?
Again, it's not my hatred for Marathon. Made this abundantly clear for about a month and a half, 2 months now since Schreier opened his big mouth. It's my hatred for Sony. I will say that their 24-hour peak concurrent with their new DLC out is 35,000, which is still 50,000 under their peak concurrent on launch day. I want Sony players to enjoy Marathon and have a good time with it because they own the studio and they make all the decisions. And I hope Big Box really enjoys it. I hope it lives for 6 to 12 months for it to get its legs and grow. But we'll see. Sony has a short leash and a short temper on stuff like this. So overall, I'm concerned. I thought with this new hot DLC, it would shoot up, but it's come up some, but not a lot. So,
Eric, do you have any thoughts on Big Box's note here since you play it? Do you think all of these modes are going to happen like Roblox, or what do you think for the future of? You think this is bad, right? You think they should do the opposite of this, Eric? Right? Am I right?
I don't see the Roblox comparison. I do agree with him that Marathon is an excellent game. I think that they are going to get a long leash, and I think that like Bungie is one of the best developers on the planet. So I think that if anyone can turn a ship around, it would be them.
that's fair.
But I also think very passionately that hashtag we want Destiny 3. So if Marathon has to die to make that
We
happen,
want Destiny 3, Big Box. Sorry.
I hope
That
both
will-
of them can be awesome and thrive. That's the
What if
best.
Destiny
outcome
3
possible.
was an extraction shooter?
Hey, Chris, it is on PC,
That would
but
be a Sony ass thing to do, to be honest.
Sony tells me my money's not good anymore, so it's not good on Marathon either.
Yep.
That's why.
He's just not good on any.
Can I have
platform.
your Sony stock, Bacon, since you hate them so much?
No, he's gonna hold on to that. Next shout outs was from Todd Oxtra. He wrote into our Nerd Chat Discord. Todd has a few questions for the Xbox Showcase. What video game shirt will Asha be wearing? I'm gonna say none. Xbox logo. Anybody else want to take a guess?
StarCraft.
Gears.
None.
StarCraft, Gears, none for Eric Chance. Asha, she can
No
wear-
logos, just
Okay,
blank.
classy shirt.
Business
It'd be sweet
casual.
if it was Banjo Kazooie, though. That'd be a sick
I'd
shirt to
win.
wreck.
2. How many games shown will include the Nintendo logo? 0.
0.
Probably.
Jose, Chance?
Actually,
one.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty
One?
will.
I'll say 3.
He said also, will Rare have something new to show? No.
No.
What about Sea of Thieves?
Has Rare been
Updates?
closed yet?
Sea of Thieves doesn't count.
That's a rare
If
game.
It's new
That's
Sea
a
of
rare
Thieves
game.
stuff. Yeah.
Sea of Thieves is kind of in hot
That's
water
lame.
right now.
4. Will Xbox Series hardware get any skins, custom consoles, or price deals announced? Jose already said yes to that because he said a controller. He said a State of Decay controller. I say no.
I say Gears skin, maybe.
I don't think a console skin or anything like that. No.
Price deals guaranteed no.
Nissa also wrote in. I got it, you Nissa. What do you guys think about this, and what other shows are you watching this weekend? Nissa wrote in about how Amazon is taking over the James Bond rights, and IO Interactive.
IOI.
IOI, yeah, is no longer going to make the next Bond game. So what do you guys think about that? I think it sucks. I think it's
That
crap.
It could be a miss.
And I think that's lame considering they made such a good game. Eric, go ahead.
I think that's not what the report says. They're the publisher, so IO could definitely still make the next game.
Yeah.
I think they'll hope to have that happen. I know IO has their hands full with the Project Fantasy. But yeah, the news, they own James Bond, so of course they're going to be like in charge of publishing the next game. The developer could be IO, could be a boat, it could be anyone.
Okay. Chance, you haven't played? You have?
No, I'm really sad that I haven't. But from what I've heard, it sounds like they've earned the right to at least have first right of refusal for developing it.
I agree. Well, that changes things. So yeah, I thought they were like officially saying they're bringing it in house. So no, then I think they should absolutely get. It'd be dumb if they didn't. What other shows are watching this weekend? In the City in Bravo.
No, she means
I
like
think she meant
gaming shows.
Oh,
Something with
Not
IGN, probably. IGN.
none. I'm just gonna watch the showcase and SGF.
I watched some of the horror gaming showcase that was 2 nights ago. There's some cool stuff on there if you like horror stuff.
Not enough time. My weekend's super busy. The girl's birthday party is this weekend, and Grayson's football playoffs. So I'm cooked. Quickly, guys, let's jump into what have we been playing. I want to go quickly because I am actually super excited to talk about this. I've been playing Luna Abyss. I believe Eric has also played. This is on Game Pass.
Yeah.
This is a first-person Metroid meets Returnal meets a little bit of Doom.
I downloaded
meets
this.
platforming meets what else, Eric? I feel like it's a combination of those games. I'm really liking it. I really like this game. Story-wise, basically, you're on a moon. I don't know if it's our moon, Eric, but you're on. That's what it's called, Luna. You're in this abyss, and you're sentenced to like 10,000 years or days. I think it's days in this prison, and you're trying to earn your way out of it. And you're like hacking in and like doing these missions, and I'm really loving this game. The shooting reminds me of Metroid. You have a lock-on system, which kind of makes it trivial. I don't know if does Returnal have a lock-on?
It's pretty similar, yeah, because they
Okay.
want you to be able to focus on like the
Yeah.
pseudo platforming dodging stuff.
Yes, so there is dodging, and it's what's cool, you guys, is it's like you're getting these new abilities as you progress through the game, and new weapons and new guns. I really like this. I am thinking about it. I like the atmosphere. I like the setting. That's got some really cool music. Everybody, if you like Metroid or Returnal or Doom-like, this is worth playing. Absolutely. I think it's sitting at an 81 Metacritic, and I think it's like 90% on Steam.
And it's a short playtime too, right? Isn't
It
say
is.
like
It
10
is a
hours,
shorter.
11
Yeah.
hours?
But I'm like taking my time exploring. I'm trying to find things, and like I really like it. The environments are a little gray and reddish. I mean, that's all I've
Yeah.
seen so far. It's kind of the same. It's getting a little boring, but
Very dark.
Yeah, very
You don't
dark.
have an OLED, I might not even play it. Like it's very
Well,
hard to
no,
see.
with the OLED, I'm having trouble. I don't think it has HDR natively, or it doesn't support it. Like I'm having trouble figuring it out on my monitor. But gameplay wise, you guys, platforming, shooting,
Cool.
it's really good, and some puzzle mechanics. To chance, I think you'll really like it, Bubble Boy. And
Yeah.
I would play this over over Replaced, hands down. Like
Okay.
I don't even want to go back to Replaced. I
I
just want to keep
downloaded
playing
this in Aphelion.
Play Luna Abyss is what.
Okay.
If you want to play a good shooter or a fun, it's giving me Metroid vibes. This is giving me Metroid Prime vibes. Is
Cool.
how I would describe it. So, I'm really loving it. So, Bubble Boy, what have you been playing?
Yeah, so the chat will have to tell me if I skip Aphelion. Good to know. All right. So I would like to argue that I kept I did not spend any money on
that's right. Here we
video
go,
games
guys.
streak
He's in.
alive.
He's in.
What I did was I purchased using credit card points rights to a subscription service. So I didn't buy any video games, but the rights to that subscription service have allowed me for $13.99, and I already canceled it for the next month. Those rights have allowed me to play Forza Horizon 6, and goodness gracious, it is nothing but fun. I absolutely love it. Cora is getting into video games again. I shouldn't say again. She neither of my daughters really care for video games, but they will play the out of Forza. And there's a reason for that, and I love it. And Cora, I even had to like leave and come back down, and she was still playing, and she was so adorable when she was playing because she wants to do really good. So she's like, "Look, Daddy, I'm just making small little corrections," and she was going like 25 miles an hour, and she's like, "If I go faster than 25, I'm gonna wreck this thing. So I just want to be really good at it." And so I was like, "Yeah, man, you and Grayson got to link up."
Yeah.
And hit this eliminator. So
Grace would be doing drifting around her in a circle while she's
Yeah.
going 25.
But it's cool to watch her. Like there's times like watching it, I'm like, I want to like I just yank the controller out and be like, just go straight. But it is cool to like watch her brain go and work when she's doing this. So loving that. And again, thanks to the nerd chat, I was debating between Aphelion and Lunar Abyss, and I will probably be firing up Lunar Abyss after this. Finished Lego Batman. That was incredible. If you like Lego or Batman at all, that is a must play. It's so well done. And I finished like the story part of it and still have so many outfits, so many Batmobiles, so many things to do that I'll just kind of take my time and go back through it. Or the Arkham games, I think if you like those, the style of those games, but you don't necessarily love Batman, which I don't know who that is, but the combat is exactly like that, which is cool. And then watching, I do not understand what all these real, and when I say real, I mean like professional critics, how they lit up The Mandalorian and Grogu the way they did. That movie got horrible critic reviews from what I read, and I had an absolute blast. I loved it. Cora and I went, we laughed, we cheered, we had fun. There was one part that was a little slower than the rest, but it made sense for the story, and I loved it. It was incredible. The music, as soon as Cora and I got out, she looked at me and she's like, "Daddy, you know what one of the best parts was?" And I was like thinking to myself, yeah, the music. She's like, "The music was so good, Daddy." And I was like, "Absolutely." So we listened to the soundtrack on the way home. It was fantastic. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Don't read the critics' reviews because it's fantastic.
Still haven't seen it. Yeah, everyone go play Luna Abyss. Go play it, Torshek. Bacon, what have you been playing? Oh.
I tried to get the 1,000 on Forza or get as close as I could, and I couldn't stand not playing 007. So basically all I've been playing is 007, and my God, that game is good. I absolutely loved the training and how it was shot almost like a movie, and I felt like I'm playing a movie. I think the combat, that airplane scene, getting to the airplane, dude, it's all I wanted in a video game. And I normally hate stealth, and I actually find myself enjoying the stealth in this one. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can go all out, make noise, go loud right away. You're gonna have your hands full, but it doesn't hold your hand. Like you go to like there's all kinds of doors you can go through, and you don't know if you're going through the right door until you go through it, and then you talk to somebody, and you're like, oh shit, not the right door. I need to go somewhere else. That stuff normally annoys the hell out of me. But dude, I'm absolutely engrossed. This game is everything I wanted in a James Bond game.
And Jose, you've been playing it as well because you'll not be playing other games with me when I send you invites. So go ahead, tell us about Bond.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Not because I don't want to play with Dan. No, because usually it's like I have like 20 minutes left, and I know if I play a game with you, I'll be up till like 1 a.m.
I've been playing Warzone by myself. That's cool.
I agree with Bacon. I'm on chapter 8 of James Bond.
He's way ahead.
I'm pretty far into the game at this point, and it's awesome. Like, is it going to be my game of the year? No, to be honest with you, it's not. But it's a fun game. It's a cool story. I like that they brought James Bond into like the modern era. And I was also listening to the Trophy Room when they were talking about it. I do agree. Somebody in their chat was talking about how or maybe it was Travis was talking about it on Season Gaming, that he's like, I want like silly villains. And as I've played more of the game, I see that argument of like, yeah, you want to fight against Oddjob or Goldfinger or like, and I think that that's an opportunity potentially in the second game, but I think they've done a really good job of establishing this new universe. And you're not there yet, Bacon, but the story where I'm at right now is really cool. Like, I'm actually really enjoying it. And I really appreciate what you just said about the stealth, because that's my favorite way to play the game. Like, I don't mind when I have to fight somebody because I think it's very fluid. The combat system makes sense to me. It's really well, but I really like taking takedowns from behind and hiding and stealth and stuff like that. So I think that's just very, very well done. Yeah. So I other than that, I did like Dan said, I did get all 671 roads in Forza, and I got all the signs and mascots, and I'm pretty happy. And I'll play it again more. I'm not like done with it, but I'm.
Did you buy the treasure map?
No. Why would I spend money on a treasure map?
I hate, cause that's impressive.
I'm from the old school. I don't mind grinding out a game and like.
This should be your first 1,000 out of 1,000.
No, there's like some multiplayer thing that I'm absolutely not going to do.
Yeah.
And the delivery thing, I enjoyed it to like level 6-ish, and then I was
you
like,
didn't get there. You got to finish it, Jose.
No, dude, it's like 4 million.
You're not that far. You're close.
Oh.
No, you are really far.
No, he's not.
But other than that, no. My wife's been watching Yellow Jackets, that show from Showtime about the team. She really likes it. I've been kind of like watching it with her here and there as I'm doing work and stuff. It's solid. Other than that, I just am trying to find time to watch some movies. Darnero knows what I'm talking about, but I want to see Backrooms. I want to see Hokum. I still haven't seen Mortal Kombat. I want to see that. Just a lot of. Now I'm almost on summer break. It's time.
Eric, what have you been playing besides your PS5?
Right quick on Bond, I just want to add to what they're saying. I think the best part about that game is how when you make a mistake or something doesn't go according to plan, the game gives you so many ways to make that feel like it actually was the plan. Like, you could totally mess up what you're trying to do, and there's just like so many option A, B, C, D that you can just like swiftly move into, and it just feels so natural, and it's like it's almost worth trying to mess up because it's so fun. In terms of what I'm playing as well, I've finished the Onimusha demo. I think that game's going to be really good. I think that if you're somebody who quote unquote doesn't like Souls games because they're too hard or whatever, this is perfect for you because it's going to give you a similar feeling. It has similar combat to a Souls game, but it's very like easy, and it's very the game does a really good job of making you feel like a badass samurai without you having to be like a super like veteran Souls player. Visually it looks awesome. The gameplay is really fun. The RE engine is just ridiculous.
How long is the demo, Eric?
It's only like 30 minutes. I skipped the cutscenes because I didn't really want to like know much about the story. I just wanted to kind of get an idea of how the game, because the other older games are kind of like half Resident Evil fixed camera, and I was just like curious what they were going to do with it. And it's really good. I will say though, pro tip, unless you like can't read, I would have Japanese voiced and English subtitles, because
Did you say that specifically for someone on the show?
Nope. Because it's so weird to have like all these British people voicing these Japanese characters in a game that takes place in Kyoto. And it's not particularly good voice acting, but the Japanese voice acting is amazing. But I mean, that's obviously personal taste. One more thing super quick. open invitation to you guys or anybody. I really want to play. Like Jose mentioned the movie. I really want to play Escape from Backrooms on Game Pass. It's a co-op horror game. It's I
didn't know
tried
it's
it.
co-op.
Yeah, well, you could play it by yourself, but it's designed to be co-op. Like one of the mechanics is like really good proximity chat, because you're supposed to kind of explore and get lost, but try to be able to find each other with your voice. And it's like sort of spooky a little bit. It looks really, really fun. It's on Game Pass. It looks like a quick hitter too, like just something to have a fun with for a night or two. I definitely want to get a lobby going with some people. So yeah,
I might have to take you up on that. One more thing I wanted to say. We finally watched the new Superman movie. I really liked it. I really liked it. I really liked it. I liked the new tone. I liked how it was. The kids loved Crypto. Like they would laugh every time he was on the screen. Like I think I might like this the most because it was just completely different from all the other Superman stuff that I've seen. And I'm one of the ones who actually like really appreciate the James Gunn direction and tone of the movie. So I liked it. I just wanted to say that.
What if he brought a cube in though? How would you feel about
I like
that?
it even more. I'm not like bacon. I don't hate
know.
cubes. Guys, let's close the show like we always do with the best food we had this week. I will go quickly. I had again this week, Jose, I need you to add a QPC. I had the land, air, and sea just tonight. Kids wanted McDonald's for their birthday meal for tonight. So of course got them some burgers. I had a QPC, the Filet-O-Fish, and the spicy chicken sandwich. Yes, bacon. I did eat all 3 of them, and I could eat 2 more right now. That's how hungry I am.
Damn.
So, delicious combination. The best trio of burger sandwiches you can get in fast food. I'll say it. So, Bacon, what was the best food you had?
You can add a Domino's pizza.
Yes. He keeps going back. He keeps going back, bubble boy.
Funny, since we got our floors done, our stove broke, and it takes
bummer.
It takes like an hour and 30 minutes to warm it up to cook one of our Tombstone or Motor City pizzas from Costco.
Ooh, love the Motor
And then
City
it didn't
bacon.
cook all the way, so then we put it on broil, then it burned, and we're like, at this point, it's like
get a superior pizza.
It's like 7:45 at night, and we're like, oh god. She's like, let's order fucking Domino's.
Yeah.
I'm like, do me a favor, order that stuffed crust thing. So she ordered the stuffed crust and then garlic knots. And my god, who needs 77 garlic knots?
What a great deal.
Like who needs 77 of those things?
Can't beat the value.
That box is absurd. Like we ate like a third and threw the rest away. We ended up throwing half the pizza away because it's not good pizza.
Jose, put him on mute. Put him on.
It's just not good pizza, guys. I'm sorry.
I can follow that up.
It was
with
$31 for
all right, let's hear it, Bubble Boy. What did you have? What was the best food you had?
I went to the Goat, and every time I go to the
Yard House,
to the Park Meadows Yard House, I shit you not, there is a Lamborghini every single time I go. I don't go often because it's a long ways away.
Well, they're parked at the steakhouse across the from Yard House.
I choose to think they're eating with me at Yard House. They're probably 99.9% sure at Perry's. Yes, yes, they're probably eating at Perry's.
By the way, Perry's overrated. Go to Del Frisco's. Had them both. Del Frisco's.
Or just the Yard House because you're right there. And you, dude, I shit you. Oh, sorry. I was telling my mom afterwards. I was like, I bet you I spent less than I would have if we had gone to Taco Bell. Which isn't necessarily true because we both got drinks because it was our anniversary. My lovely, beautiful, wonderful wife, Ashley, and I have been married for 12 years as of Sunday. So thank you. We got to go by ourselves, sans children, which was lucky. Yeah. I got a blood orange Hefeweizen that was just downright delicious, refreshing. Ashley got some tomato soup, which was just wonderful. She also got like a strawberry mojito, and she's like, can you do like half the strawberry? Because I don't want it overpowering sugar. And of course she's like, this is like perfect. This is the perfect amount of sweet. She got some salmon or something. I got the Nashville hot chicken. Never disappoints.
Dude,
just the best. Amazing. So,
by the way, Chance, I haven't had like a Blue Moon. Is the Blue Moon still around? I haven't had a wheat beer in so long.
Yeah,
God,
they're great.
So refreshing. That's a summertime beer. Am I right, Jose?
Yeah.
Jose, what was the best food you had?
Wait, hang on. Before I go, Bacon, why did you order from Domino's and not somewhere else? I want an answer to that question. Why didn't you just go somewhere like the Fat
Because they
Sully's or
delivered
something?
and it was so late.
Okay, that's fair.
The places I eat don't deliver pizza. We have to go get it.
Congrats, Nissa.
Gotcha. Question for you all. When you think of margaritas that are flavored, what do you think are like good flavors? I'm just curious.
Strawberry.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. I don't love strawberry that much. And
Mango's.
Mango's the second one, right?
I just get a plain margarita from
Yeah,
Rio.
me too. But we went to on Friday. I tried a peach margarita.
No.
And it was awesome.
Okay,
It was
where
one of
from?
the best ones I've had at Sincali, that place in Littleton. We'll take you there sometime, Chance.
Yeah.
That was
Wait,
really good.
I think you need to explain what a margarita is to Eric. They don't have much Mexican stuff.
Oh, stop.
Mexican.
We have it here. I don't know. I've never had one.
What?
Oh,
Are you serious,
They're
Eric?
overrated, Eric.
You're trolling me, right?
Dude, Jaeger bombs and beer.
Oh
That's
my
it.
God.
Did you say Jager bombs?
He
I
drinks a
say
lot
close
of
out the show.
Molson's.
I'm out of here. See you guys.
Shut the up, Gary.
Margarita. You're bragging about drinking dude. I'll be honest. If you I mean, you can drink whatever you want. I don't care. If you came into Canada and were like, "Oh, I want to get a margarita," you would probably get laughed at.
No, they're too nice.
That's
Not when they're
insane.
drunk.
Yeah.
Anyway, we did a flight of margaritas. That was one of the flavors, and I didn't think it was going to be good. I was like, peach and margarita does not sound good, and it was awesome. It was one of my favorite flavors. Anyway, but
What were
best
the
food
other
this
ones?
week, we did a coconut one, which was okay, and what was the other one? It was mango, and it was fine.
I want to like coconut flavored stuff every time I have something. It makes me think I'm eating sunscreen though, and that's hard.
This place that we go, they have it
Coconut's
was like an
amazing.
award-winning margarita that won
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 years ago. It's called the Belladonna, and it's got coconut in it. It's not predominantly coconut, but it's like a bright purple margarita. It is so good. We'll take you there sometime. The other thing, we went to Texas Roadhouse. I hadn't been there in forever.
Yum.
Got the
Solid.
blossom.
The prolapsed
Fantastic.
onion thing. Yeah.
Rolls with the butter.
Delicious.
Yeah, it was terrible for me, but it was so good. That was
Eric, what was the best food you had this week?
If I ever go to Colorado, I'll get a margarita.
Yeah.
I also have no dog in the race for Domino's, but Bacon, would it help if I told you they were beefing with PlayStation on Twitter about God of War?
You know,
Yes.
they
That
have
was
gone
that
up
was
about
Domino's
40
UK.
points.
Yes.
They instantly get
Domino's.
points. So
This last weekend, I had to go to IKEA to buy a
Oh God.
a shelf, and I was like, I'm gonna get some meatballs, but then the lineup was just like absolutely insane. So I left and I was starving. I was wanting these meatballs all day. I thought I was gonna die of starvation, and then I saw a brand new Popeyes has just opened up. I've never had Popeyes. Exactly. So the first thing I did,
Popeyes
the first thing I did before
He texted
going
all
He
us.
didn't even get the right sandwich though.
First thing well, don't blame me.
Yeah,
First thing I
it's
did
nice.
was I texted my Popeyes aficionados, all of them in a panic. Jose was the only one that answered the call.
I don't remember
And-
getting this text.
In
That's because you
Discord.
don't play. You don't look at Discord.
What's Discord?
Exactly. There was a deal where you could get like chicken tendies and fries like for like super cheap, as well as the chicken sandwich that Jose told me to get, and it was really good. It was really- and a
Yeah.
biscuit. It was like
Oh,
a
okay,
surprise
okay.
biscuit. I didn't expect
Oh,
that.
God.
You gotta
It's
get
the
the
best
best.
kind
You
of
gotta get
biscuit.
red beans and rice next time. That's
No,
the next
you
thing you need
don't.
to try.
No,
Yes,
you
you
don't.
They're
do.
good.
And
They're good.
Eric, it's the spicy chicken sandwich. Jose did say spicy chicken sandwich. You just got a chicken sandwich.
I
Well,
don't-
listen,
it
if
looks
Zip's
different.
never had a
said if
margarita,
you-
he maybe
said if you
couldn't
like
handle it.
spice. Okay, he said if you like
It's
spice.
not
Get
that
the spicy chicken sandwich.
I got
next
the
time.
sweet and spicy sauce for my tendies. It was hot. Yeah, and sweet.
But that biscuit,
Also, the biscuit was a surprise and it was amazing. Tomorrow, the client that I'm working with is having like a international day of rest or some shit. All my meetings are canceled. Yeah, sorry. All my meetings are canceled, which means I have a free lunch, and I'm
Yeah.
going back. I'm going back to Popeyes
Get the
because
spicy
it's,
chicken.
because it's by my office.
Also,
how
get-
spicy is it?
it's not bad.
Let's say
He's a
if it's
sissy. You got to try it, but just get it to try it. Get it to try it, Eric, and get like a thigh and leg
the
combo
spicy
meal
crispy.
with mashed potatoes and red beans and rice.
what's spicier, sweet chili heat Doritos or this sandwich?
Oh, God.
The sandwich by far.
Sandwich.
Yeah.
It's too hot for him.
Sweet chili heat Doritos is kind of like my max.
God. All right. I'm done. Gentlemen, this has been the Nerd Chat episode 266. The Xbox Game Showcase and Summer Game Fest Battle Royale, Jose. My name is Daddy D Wally. You can follow me at Daddy D Wally across all social media. You can follow the show at the Nerd Chat Podcast everywhere, guys. We will be streaming a live react to the showcase. Everyone's welcome to join. Eric, join us. Bacon will not be there. Bubble Boy probably won't. Actually, I don't even know if I'll be there. Sunday? Shoot. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Grayson might be in the
Sunday
Super
at 3,
Bowl.
I might be able to do that.
No, it's Sunday at 11 our time.
I still.
We
might
may
be.
or may not be here. Jose, where can people find you?
You can find me at Chipotle Bear everywhere. As soon as I finished James Bond, 007 First Light, you can find me working on a review game, which I don't think will take very long, honestly. But then as soon as that's done, Eric, let's jump into Backrooms. I would jump in with that for sure for you. So I'll keep you posted. And then I do want to jump back into Battlefield and Warzone with Dan. I miss playing with that with you guys on Friday night, and we'll play Division when Logan gets back too. Other than that, man, just you can find me very shortly on summer break, which is great.
Bubble Boy, where can people find you?
I'm hoping that this is it's going to coerce my co-hosts into doing something here. But next week, big news. Next week, you can find me live reading a story about myself that these two losers
that's true.
write because they lost last year's Summer Games Fest prediction show.
Maybe not next week after the showcase reactions. Maybe the week after.
Just write a prompt to put in a ChatGPT. Go write the story for
Nope,
you.
we said that that's not allowed. We actually did
You'll
say
never
that.
know.
Good call. Eric.
Bacon. Oh, actually, Bubble Boy, don't forget. Tell the fans why you're going to be switching to the GameSir
Wait,
G7
tell them the whole
Pro
story.
because your Wolverine V3 Pro is not working. We'll save it for another time. Just
Yeah.
there we
So
go.
I should tell them or I shouldn't tell them? Because
God, look at how sick these guys. Look at how sick these controllers.
Not
Look
right
at Bacon. Where can people find you?
You can find me fighting crime for MI6 and having a blast.
Yeah.
And I'm on Twitter
And-
and things.
Eric, thanks for being here tonight. And where can people find you?
You can find me over at Game Positive YT on YouTube.
He's been having regular episodes, you guys.
Yes, and the nerds have been watching, which I appreciate very, very much. Me and Alex at SG did a similar style questionnaire prediction show sometime in the past. I can't remember what day. For these showcases, Alex is currently getting absolutely dummied by me so far with his overconfidence in PlayStation first party. He bet big on them and lost very big on them. So we'll see if he can make a comeback. He's actually at Summer Games Fest, so when he comes back, he will tell us about what it's like there IRL. Yeah, in terms of the Xbox Showcase, maybe I'll be there with Jose. Otherwise, I'll be streaming it solo, but it should be good.
Maybe
Wait,
we'll
there's
do
no
that.
B in dummy.
As always, Xbox lovers, see you online.
See you online.
See you online.
See you online.
See
you online.
It's for big box.
You're my hero, Ron. Garth, you come out with stink like that. Poop. Poop mouth. Poop out of your mouth.
Garth, if I were to give you some money out of my wallet, would that ease the pain?
I hate you, Ron Burgundy. I hate you.
The Nerd Chat, an Xbox podcast, is a podcast celebrating all things gaming, food, and the good old days. The show was created by Daniel Walenzik, and you can follow him at Daddy D Wally across all social media. The assistant to the co-host is Jose Martinez, and you can follow him at Chipotle_Bear. The assistant to the co-host is Chance Siegel, and you can follow him at BubbleBoyN7. The intern to the assistant to the co-hosts is Jason Jarrett, and you can follow him at XBaconGaming. You can also follow the show at The Nerd Chat across all social media. And as always, see you online.